And just like that, the Brandon Aiyuk and San Francisco 49ers drama has come to an end. He has reached a deal with the Niners today for 4 years, $120 million, $76 million being guaranteed. This is kind of crazy. We're going to talk about this, talk about what this is going to mean for the Niners, what this is going to mean for the rest of the NFL, and a lot more. Let's get right into it. If this is your guys' first time on the channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. My name is Noah. Let's talk about some football. So the Niners just extended Brandon Aiyuk for 4 years, $120 million, as you guys can see right here. And the reactions are kind of all over the place. Let's just cap off everything that's been going on recently. There's been a ton of just drama and Instagram and social media posts and ideas that Niners aren't going to sign him and that he won't be a Niner. He maybe like get traded to this team, whatever. There's been a lot of speculation around Brandon Aiyuk and the Niners, and it has been really interesting to watch. Me personally, I thought Niners were going to trade him. I thought he was going to end up playing somewhere else. I really didn't think this deal would end up working, especially when you consider how high the deal ended up being. I really did not think the Niners were going to pay him this much, but $30 million a year is honestly ridiculous, bro. Someone said overpaid, he said overtime. All this to not make the playoffs this year. Okay, this dude is beyond casual. Niners are almost a lock for the playoffs almost every year. Brandon Aiyuk on the phone with his agent. Niners fans right now. Listen. This, I'm gonna give my honest opinion. Also, I don't know why this is trending, okay? I'm innocent. I don't know why that's trending. But look, all I'm gonna say, I don't know if he was worth this money, dude. I don't know if he was worth this much. Niners fans, let me know how you guys feel about this in the comments. Me personally, bro, I feel like the markets for players are getting ridiculously high. First it was a quarterback market, now it's the wide receiver market. These players are just making ridiculous amounts of money, bro. Obviously they deserve it. They are very talented. They grinded super hard to make the NFL and be one of the top players in their respective positions. But at the same time, dude, how long are we able to hand out $300 million mega deals, bro? Like, this is ridiculous. And if you guys don't believe me, let's take a look at the highest paid receivers in the NFL per year right now. Justin Jefferson is leading with $35 million. CeeDee Lamb, $34 million. He just signed a contract with the Cowboys. We'll talk about that in a second. AJ Brown, $32 million. Amon-Ra St. Brown, $30 million. Tyreek Hill, $30 million. Brandon Aiyuk, $30 million. Jalen Waddle, $28.5 million. And Devontae Adams, $28 million. Something is wrong with this list. Justin Jefferson, yes. Tyreek Hill, yes. I would argue Tyreek Hill deserves a little bit more money, but he plays with Jalen Waddle, so he probably has to take a little bit less. Amon-Ra St. Brown, yes. AJ Brown, yes. CeeDee, I feel like slightly overpaid, although he did deserve his money. CeeDee is a top receiver as well. I'm not gonna shade him just because he's a Cowboy. Devontae Adams, $28 million. Okay, yes, he's a good receiver, bad team. Jalen Waddle, yes. Brandon Aiyuk, I don't know if he's up there with Tyreek Hill and CeeDee Lamb and Justin Jefferson and AJ Brown, dude. I don't know. Is Brandon Aiyuk up there? I don't know. Let's actually take a more advanced look at this. Let's look at his yards per season and compare it to these guys. Although stats are only a small part of the story, they do help to put things in context. So it was 7th in yards. Okay, I mean, that is pretty good. Okay, so Tyreek Hill, CeeDee Lamb, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Puka. When you're looking at the numbers, I guess it does make sense from this standpoint. He is a top production receiver in the league. Also, I did not realize CeeDee Lamb put up 1,700 yards. That is ridiculous. I didn't even realize that, bro. Jesus Christ. But this guy right here seems like he knows what he's talking about. He said, Aiyuk being paid same as Tyreek? Crying emoji. Dude, I agree. I do not think Brandon Aiyuk is in the same tier as Tyreek, but that's just how the NFL kind of works right now. It doesn't matter how, and that's honestly how it has worked in like forever. It doesn't matter how good you are. It depends on how bad that team needs you and if they're willing to shell out money for you. It's kind of the Daniel Jones situation. He had decent play, and then Giants are like, all right, fuck it, we're gonna pay him. And now Daniel Jones is making just slightly more than some wide receivers a year, which is kind of crazy. A lot of people said it was a ridiculous contract, but now fast forward, somewhat of a steal. I'm not gonna act like it was a freaking bargain. Okay, we're still paying $40 million a year for the guy, but there's quarterbacks that are being signed that haven't really done anything either, and they're making more money. So, and if you're wondering who, Trevor Lawrence. Also, this tweet just comes in literally 2 seconds ago. In the end, Brandon Aiyuk accepted the same deal that's been on the table since August. Bro, are you kidding me? His hold-in did not alter any part of his new deal. He took the same deal that has been there for the last 3 weeks. What was the point, bro? What was the point? And then he wants to post a video talking about finally, where is it? I can't find it. Okay, the video somehow is gone. Or was it CeeDee? Was that video CeeDee? Oh yeah, here it is. This video. But it's different though. It's different though. CeeDee didn't have an offer on the table for hella long like Aiyuk did. Also, I look very tired in the camera. If I look tired, I honestly am. Also, coming in on my phone because I literally get nothing but sports notifications on my phone. More details. Brandon Aiyuk will receive $47 million between now and April 1st, 2025. Wow. All right, let's look at this. Wide receiver deals this offseason. Brandon Aiyuk, 4 years, $120 million. CeeDee Lamb, 4 years, $136 million. Justin Jefferson, 4 years, $140 million. DJ Moore, oh my, 4 years, $110 million. Amon-Ra St. Brown, dude, these contracts are ridiculous, bro. Jerry Jeudy, this is really good value. Jamar Chase, God, I'm scared what Jamar Chase's contract is gonna look like. It's gonna be probably ridiculous. DJ Moore has the best contract value. Let's look at this. 4 years, $110 million. Honestly, that is really solid for how good DJ Moore is. That is really solid, especially when you compare it to like contracts like 30-40 million more. That's pretty good, solid. Judy, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Judy's good, bro. He's good. Yeah, what do you guys think is the most overpaid in this list? Me personally, I think it's Brandon Aiyuk. I don't know. It's a tough one. It's really a tough one, bro, when receivers literally just want money because at the end of the day, it is their health, it is their lives, it is their livelihood. Everything is kind of on the line for them. So end of the day, it is a really tough call, man. Now, how will this affect the Niners? Honestly, I don't know if it will. Brock Purdy, my opinion, has changed slightly as of recently with Brock Purdy. I used to kind of think he was mid, used to think he was kind of garbage, but I've kind of changed my mind. I now think Brock Purdy is decent. He's good enough to win. He's nothing spectacular. He's not trash. He's good enough to win. I don't think he's a game changer like Mahomes, obviously, but he can definitely do what it takes to win. Will this signing and extending Brandon Aiyuk help him? Most likely, yes, because Aiyuk is a top target in the NFL. He's a top target on that team, even though there's a ton of targets on that team to throw to. They kind of need him. Brandon Aiyuk is kind of a big part of the offense. Whether you want to admit it or not, they kind of need him. With that being said, how many more years of going to the NFC Championship and going to the Super Bowl and losing and choking and losing every year? How many more years that can the Niners take? And at what point will they need a change? Brandon Aiyuk is now locked in for 4 more years. They're probably trying to lock in these star players, CMC, everybody for as long as they can. So with that being said, how long is Brock Purdy their guy? Are they going to keep Brock Purdy? Are they committed to Brock Purdy? What kind of contract is Brock Purdy going to get? Is he even on contract right now? So Brock Purdy is on a 4-year, $3.7 million deal. Oh my god. Okay, so he's on that rookie contract. Okay, so this is even a bigger question, because now when Brock Purdy gets his deal, how big is that contract going to be? And if it is huge, how big of a mistake will that be for the 49ers? This signing was signing Aiyuk for as high value as that is, $120 million. This is going to make things very interesting for the Niners, because now money, I'm assuming, is going to run a little bit low. Quarterback is going to need his money at some point. He's not going to live off $20 a game anymore at a certain point. He just can't. He's in the NFL, for God's sake. So it's like, bro, like, what is going on? Like, how are the Niners going to get themselves out of the situation? I think they're going to roll with him. I don't know if that is a move, though. They might regret it. I'm not the GM for the Niners. I don't know. Also, this was a couple days ago now, but CeeDee Lamb also got his contract from the Cowboys, as you guys saw me referencing recently in the past few minutes. It was a 4-year, $136 million extension with $100 million guaranteed. This is honestly well deserved. It only was a matter of time, and this was a monster deal, bro. $136 million. Oh my good god. Obviously the memes came out instantly. I didn't see them really as much in here, but in the Instagram comments, it was just crazy comments and jokes about Jerry being a you know what owner, and yeah, just let me see if I can pull something up actually, because they're kind of funny. Speaking of Jerry Jones, for some reason he's beefing with this quarterback. I don't know what this guy's problem is. Jerry Jones always is on something, bro. I don't understand what Jerry Jones is always talking about. You could easily say, if you haven't seen it by now, you haven't seen it. Jerry Jones on what he needs to see to give Dak an extension. Bruh. Basically saying Dak hasn't shown him any reason to extend him. Dak Prescott said, I stopped honestly listening to things Jerry Jones says to the media a long time ago. It doesn't really hold weight with me. Basically saying I stopped paying attention to what owner of my team is telling people because his words mean nothing to me. So Dak Prescott and Jerry Jones are not on good terms. It doesn't seem like. Maybe I'm just a Giants fan trying to pander and make things seem worse than they really are, but I don't think this is a good look. I don't think this is good for your team. Cowboys fans, you guys have a good receiver. What are you guys gonna do a quarterback? I'm kind of in the same situation, although Dak maybe performs better than Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones is better in the playoffs than Dak Prescott. Sorry to break it to you. Playoff Dak is one of the worst quarterbacks I've ever seen in my life, bro. Jerry and Dak in the tunnel after each loss this season. Jerry Jones at the end of the season when the Cowboys collapse once again. I'm ready to explode on him tonight. Hey, yo. Jerry Jones is a wild man, guys. He said, I quit a long time ago, getting bent out of shape by having nobody under contract or not. These are all things other than a Okay, yeah, he's just a professional yapper, bro. He's literally just a professional yapper. I think he wants Shador and Prime QB as a coach, bruh. As QB and coach? Okay, bro. What do you guys think the Cowboys are doing? How do you guys think the Niners are going to maneuver this season moving forward? Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think there is a receiver problem in the NFL? Do you guys think these guys are getting overpaid? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, man. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like. Go ahead and hit subscribe for more NFL content. And other than that, man, my name's Noah, and I'm out. Peace.